Welcome back to Behemeth. My name is Asterix. I'm the video editor of this channel, and let's get into the news. This guy on Reddit, Baroque Spoon, came up with an extremely in-depth and well-planned out smithing overhaul. As a matter of fact, it even entails mining changes, as this user believes it goes hand in hand with smithing, and even some gear changes as well. Now, they've pointed out in this post that they're looking to ensure that alch prices stay unchanged, level requirements for wearing gear are unchanged, smithing core mechanics stay basically the same, the XP rates and metas shouldn't really change much, and the iconic level requirements for smithing and mining will also be unchanged. That being said, I do feel like some of the other changes they're making are pretty radical in the grand scheme of things. And just a quick disclaimer before I get into what the actual changes are, there are way too many changes for me to cover in the duration of this video. It could be an entire hour-long discussion if I'm being honest, so I will be linking the Reddit post at the very top of the description of this video so you can check it out and read it on your own time. It's really worth it. Everything in this proposed rework kind of ties back to how they feel like when you start on Tutorial Island, Jagex kind of promises you a straightforward smithing concept. A player at level 1 smithing can smith a level 1 bar, and then that can be used to make level 1 gear. It's an ideal concept and it works very smoothly. However, they point out that this promise is broken the moment you step foot in Lumbridge. Levels required to smith gear quickly outpace the requirements to wear it. And this appears to generally be the reason why this entire proposal exists in the first place. For example, combat tier 40 gear, like Rune, has insane smithing requirements for the average player. You're almost always going to have better gear than Rune before you can even smith Rune, if you know what I'm trying to say here. To keep the mining levels in line with smithing requirements, they propose a fairly one-to-one system where if you can mine it, you can smelt it. For example, at level 40 mining, you'd be able to mine runite deposits. What are deposits, you ask? Deposits would be a new low-intensity method of acquiring ores at lower mining levels. Basically, effectively, they deplete on a set timer, and the timer shrinks as more people mine the node. The example they have listed here in this table is at level 40, you would be able to mine Rune. However, at a runite deposit, it would be around 6,000 XP an hour and only around 7 runite per hour. A brief summary of how this user is proposing rebalancing the smithing part of it would have all of the ores realign with the mining level required to mine them. For example, you would need 40 smithing in order to smith rune ore, which you would get, of course, now at the rebalanced 40 mining. To balance the XP rates that users would get from smithing things like runite ore at level 40, they propose a mastery system where actions are performed at 33% of regular speed until mastery. And then you can see in this image here what level mastery would be achieved at, where you are now completing actions at 100% speed, aka normal optimal XP rates. And lastly, they have a ton of proposed changes for gear, but the main one I wanted to point out is replacing NPC GP repair fees. Gone are the days of paying Bob to repair your Barrow's gear. Now it's up to the player to use smithing to repair their own items. And also they pointed out this would also apply to item creation as well. Like for example, instead of taking all of your Void Waker pieces to an NPC and then having them make it, you would actually have to do it yourself at an anvil. A notable feature that they're adding is cleansed items. For example, you could craft cleansed Barrow's gear, which would never degrade but couldn't be traded. This requires some new smithing materials that they would be implementing in this rework, but for the sake of brevity, I'll omit those from this news segment. So to recap, I do feel like shifting mining and smithing levels to be at the exact same tier is great, especially for the new player experience. But what do you guys think about these changes? Would you like to see them implemented, or are you fine with the janky current system? I mean, it is old school RuneScape for a reason, so some of the jank that comes with it and the old school MMO design, I'm kind of fine with.
If you guys are seeing this, it means myself and the rest of the BEHE team are away at TwitchCon, but while we are experiencing RuneScape in real life, you guys can do so from the comfort of your own home with the help of Creator Crafted. Bring the world of Galenor to your real life with these beautiful LED signs. I've owned mine for a couple years now and I genuinely love them. They have, scientifically speaking, a ton of different designs, including the Tebow, Elijah, and some different prayer icons. They look incredible and they level up your space. So it's a really good addition to a streaming background. 80% higher chance to get on BEHE if you have one. They also have a lot of other fun stuff too. These keycaps are on pre-order and have been super popular. They have pins as well, which are pretty cute, and it's getting close to the end of the year. So we currently have a clearance sale getting rid of the rest of the extra stock. Once it's gone forever. So pick them up with code BEHECRAFTED for an additional 10% off of your entire order. Again, that is code BEHECRAFTED. Thank you to Creator Crafted for sponsoring today's video. Back to the content.
And starting off today's clips, we have Savix, who's learning about RuneScape player superiority.
Let's look at Moose so I can feel better about myself.
Here we have Envy the Zombie, and it's pretty rare to see one of these drops in the wild.
Yo! Holy fuck! No!
Psycho missed the Ellie. We actually got an Ellie. We gotta go for the back-to-back. Dr. Holdcheck, brother.
Here's Vvaelin with probably the easiest pull at top ever.
Oh,
Yo, purple.
Shit, it's
Vvaelin!
Hey. All right, I'll just take
Another
this real
MVP
quick.
for the Fammer. What up?
Another one.
Yes!
It's just that
No
easy, man.
The way.
It's just
yes,
that easy.
dude. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Bro, it's just that easy, man.
Oh,
I told you.
TheLuffyTV calls it.
All right, let's go. Big drop right here. Burning Claw. Bro, there is legitimately no shot that I just called that. There is actually no shot that I just called that, bro. Oh my god.
All right, here's a streamer called Orange Spice, and this is a story that's best told in 3 parts. So first off, the streamer's learning TOB, and they get their first purple.
Oh my god, my first purple. We're twerking. We're twerking for the luck.
Pants off. Take your pants off.
Click that motherfucker! Yo! What is that? Oh. Sanguinesti staff. Alright.
So a few hours later, he's up in his bag, and he decides to go to Yama.
That was a little bit of an ass clencher. Good luck. Both plate legs. Let's go. Let's go, baby. That's a fat little split. Hey!
And keep in mind, the exact same day, he gets this.
Yo! There's no way. There is no way that I just got Virtus robe tops, bro. What
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
what the fuck? Clip it.
I told you to go to Vardorvis, dude. Hell yeah.
Bro, what the f is
Oh my
this? Dude, what has today been?
Next up, spoiler warning for the farmers. Be sure to watch Mr. Mammals videos on his YouTube page if you don't want to get spoilers.
So it's probably F1 TV still.
Places that
Yes! I got it before the ring.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was hoping for that. Siren Staff Axe Beast number 2.
Oh, nice, dude.
That was actually what I was hoping to happen. No, I'm 0 out of 3 on the ring. That's my first drop in like 250.
Oh, nice. Not compelled to stay then.
Yeah, so as soon as I get the ring, I'm leaving. Yes, it happened, guys. We got the staff next. You see what I was talking about? I was like, I hope I get the staff drop to break the dry streak, and it happened. And you can look at the HPs as long as you want without staying inside the Shadow Realm. Yo! Okay! I'll take that, bro.
Here's Mr. Mammal and Roydy taking on Yama.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes, Roydy!
let's go.
It's just that easy. Let's
3 motherfucking sets.
Dude, 3 sets.
And also, was this a chance? This clip is cut very, very short, but it looks like he got chanced here.
A lot more TOA because of the requirements, I guess. Oh, teleport!
And a returning streamer here this week, it's Yogg with their first raid of the day.
We look nonchalant because when we get a purple, we're just be like, oh, cool. We actually got one as well. We actually got a purple. No way, we got a purple. Oh my day. First one of the day. And we called it as well. We want Fang or we want Ring. If I get an Eladinis Ward, I'm going to be fuming. Good luck, have fun. Give me a Fang, please. Please! Do you know what? We wanted a ring, that's fine. I'm more than happy. TY.
Here's a submission from a player in the Behemeth Discord server, actually. According to this is a 15 KC Cox Dust?
No shot,
What?
Sal.
Dude.
Wow.
He's on the ground, bro.
Wow.
I've never seen somebody
What just happened?
raid. What do you mean what just happened?
I'm not even at the PC.
You're a sack of shit on the ground.
Is that a duster?
No way.
Yeah, you got fucking dust.
Well, I guess I gotta do this.
Worst person on the now you have no choice but to do fucking chambers. That's what you get, you ass. That's what you fucking get. Now
Well,
you have to chambers forever.
You know what? Isn't that just how it goes?
Yeah, it really is. That's just.
If you're wondering why that guy in the Discord was so angry, apparently that player who got the dust had 3 deaths, only 2k points, and AFK'd basically the entire raid. Anyways, unfortunately, that's all that we have for you guys today. My name is Asterix, and I've been the host and editor of today's video. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, and ItsWill's taking us out.
Yeah, guys, I got a lot of wrappers on my desk. Condom wrappers, extra large, flavored, because I like to off into them. Just easier for cleanup.
Can we phase this? Thank you. Jesus. Oh my... Oh my god, I spilled. Oh, oh my god, I spilled my sparkling water all over myself. Oh, that's cold. Oh my god. I am soaking wet with sparkling water right now. I'm not even kidding you guys. Oh, this is really uncomfortable. We gotta finish the kill. We can't leave.